What's going on, guys? It's Moose here, and I'm bringing you Black Ops 2 info, episode 3. And this episode is going to cover some campaign info that was actually released in an interview with a treyarch developer. So what we're going to start off with is something that I found actually very, very interesting. Is that David Goyer? Yeah, you're not really going to know who that is. I didn't know who it was either. He actually worked on The Dark Knight as a screenwriter. He helped treyarch with the storyline of Black Ops 2, so I think we're definitely in for a thrill ride in campaign terms. I usually don't go very in-depth with campaigns. I usually just play them on, regular or something and then beat them, but I actually might go, pretty in-depth and really start to dig deep in this campaign because it sounds like it would be pretty interesting. So, the playable characters, you're going to be David Mason, which is the son of Alex, and he's shown here on screen. But also, as well as David Mason, you're going to be playing as Alex Mason in flashbacks to the 80s. So, as you can see right here, he's not going to be, in shape to fight in his current condition. He seems probably, I don't know, about 80 and in a hospital gown or something, but he's not going to be playing. But he will be in the 80s, which sounds pretty cool. So you're going to be, going back and forth. So the time period is obviously 2025, as you all probably saw in the release trailer. And then, as I just said, there would be flashbacks to the 1980s. The antagonist, or I guess the villain in this in Black Ops 2's campaign, is Raul Menendez, and the developer at treyarch wasn't very forthcoming with what Menendez would be doing, but it seemed pretty vague. So then you're also going to be assisted by Frank Woods, which is a very, very very surprising detail, because Frank Woods seemed to have died in the first Black Ops campaign, and apparently he didn't, because you're going to be, assisted by him. So I think that's pretty cool. And then, as the treyarch developer described it, the campaign is going to be the new Cold War. So seems like, weapons of mass destruction, nuclear weapons is going to be on the forefront of this campaign. Pretty crazy, but also pretty pretty interesting stuff. Now, as many of you probably saw in the release trailer, there was a huge tank with legs, and I don't know if anybody, figured out what to call it yet, but it is called the Claw, the CLAW, the Cognitive Land Assault Weapon. So that's pretty beast. Not really sure if that's gonna make any way into multiplayer, but if it did, that would be kind of ridiculous. And then also the quad rotor drone, as seen in FPS Rush's video and throughout the trailer, will be in the campaign. And then something very, very different from Call of Duty, and this is the last thing we're going to cover in this episode, is Strike Force missions. So there are levels that will shape the outcome of the Cold War between the United States and China, which it will be, the storyline of the Black Ops 2 campaign. They're non-linear sandbox campaign missions, so I don't really think it's going to go as far as, like, an RPG, like role-playing game, but I definitely think that's going to be something that's, pretty awesome, that Call of Duty isn't just doing, like, the standard shoot 'em up and then you get your next assignment, shoot 'em up again. So so this is the description of Strike Force missions. At choke points throughout the campaign, you will be updated on the state of the world at large by being shown a number of conflicts. As a covert operative, you will select one mission from the set of missions and do your best to complete it. Whether your group lives or dies will affect the game's story. So I could see this happening, like, just say you're playing and then, I don't know, a computer screen pops up and it says, this character, could use your help. Maybe you should go fight with him instead of fighting where you are right now. I just think that would be really cool. It would keep it fresh. It would keep it, just lively and entertaining for everybody. But that's about it for this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Next episode is going to cover multiplayer, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like or a favorite or anything like that. Thanks.